I just noticed it. Check it out.
What?
It's amazing and weird. It's like I have one of those comb overs, you know? When you're losing your hair and you're combing your hair over.
You're looking glamorous.
Hey everyone, how are you?
I'm going for the bold and the beautiful look, you know? Just turning back right now. Just...
Nico, get over here. What are you doing? Get over
I
here.
moved my bag, I moved the cat, I'm moving the chair.
Hey, it's a tradition, you know? Niku's always.
Yeah, because I was just streaming, you know.
I know.
I have something, I mean, not enough, but I want everything to be in order before I start the stream.
Sure.
His back has to be finished.
And I'm gonna stop the fan here.
Yeah, that's better.
So that we can hear each other better. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Twitching Hour with your friends here, Stuck in Attic. My name is Gibbous, this is Kami, and that's Nico. And in case you didn't already know, we're working on a game called.
Or it's just the camera.
We're working on a game called Gibbous a Cthulhu Adventure, and we stream every day working on it. And in case you were wondering, Nico is paying attention to the stream. He's just looking at the comments on his phone.
Yeah, I'm just starting Twitch right now.
He's starting Twitch right now, so I'm just trying to move everyone into focus so that everyone is visible on screen.
Oh my God, Marco.
What?
Thank you for.
Oh, thank you, Marco, thank you. See, Nico, see.
What?
Marco hurried, so
He will be on time.
he left early just to be on time to be on the Twitching Hour.
That's why you're telling me that.
You know what?
No, I mean, it's such a tone of voice.
I think we should all. You know, the complaint we are always getting is that the voice we're not loud enough, or the audio is just. I think we should all move closer to the webcam.
No,
You guys have no idea. Like, you guys have no idea just how weird it is to do the Twitching Hours because we're always.
It doesn't look like it is.
I remember Brolon's reaction. Man, this place is small.
Yeah, it is small.
And his first reaction is way smaller than it looks on Twitch.
Exactly, and we're always huddling together in our chairs, and it's kind of stupid. So, hey, what's up, everybody? How has everybody been? I hope you guys have been great. We've been pretty good ourselves. Yep. Nico's been a little bit under. Pretty. Nico's been
good.
a little bit under the weather. You felt a little sick yesterday, didn't you? You know, I was just telling the guys in the Discord chat that I think your hardware was having a cooling problem.
I don't know.
It was way too cooled. You know, the cooling fans were running way too.
You think so?
Yeah, you know, it's because we're living under very unhealthy. We're working in very unhealthy conditions here. Right now it's 29 degrees, and then it goes down because we have to put the air conditioning way high.
29 degrees.
So
hot in here. So hot in here.
hey, DFast. Well, we're gonna stream for about an hour, so we might be here.
Yeah.
But other than that, still, you know, working on the game, implementing.
How are you, Leo? What's been up?
What's been up? Well, lots of animations. I've been on a writing and editing kick lately because you know you don't just write the game and then put it then implement it and you know goodbye. And that brings me to something that I was discussing with Nico, just explaining to him earlier. You know, the importance of coming back to your work. You know, sometimes you're just so close to something, just like we were right now. You know, when Nico kept asking me about the size of the characters and everything, and I was trying to explain that sometimes you see something for way too long, and you just need to step away from it for a while. So basically, that's what I did with the writing. I had.
And the thing was, yeah, that before the twitching, I was working on something, and then I interrupted myself to do the twitching, and then we do the movement, and then when I started to do animation, we interrupted again, so we do the twitching hour. And
but that's the nature of this project. What can you do? What can you do? But that's what I'm saying. It's important to come back to what you've already done. So what I did was come back to and rewrote a lot of stuff, added stuff.
To have more interruptions.
What can we do? What about you, Kami?
What?
You've been doing a lot of music lately.
Yeah, well, I had been doing those animations for Barnabas, like when he's talking and when he's doing other special stuff, special custom animations. But other than that, before that, I used to work on music a lot. Like, Livia's been drawing backgrounds all the time, so we don't have any new animations that I can work on. And Livia's doing such a great job with the backgrounds. I'm not even helping him with that anymore. So yeah, the only thing that was left for me is just work on the music, and I've been doing that a lot. Yeah. But I'm so excited to get some new animations because it's always good to change activities and get some new inspiration for the music. Because if you keep on working on the same thing over and over again every day, you know, you just run out of ideas. But if you do something else for a change and listen to some soundtracks, and then you get some.
Yeah, same thing for me here because did a lot of writing and then animating felt so good. It was so fresh. And speaking of writing and animating, what they do have in common are the characters. And I already said this yesterday in the Discord chat. Maybe some of you guys missed it. We now have 57.
I said that too. I was animating, yeah. So
yeah, we now have 57 characters
57,
in the game. That means, well, when I'm saying 57 characters, they're not. I mean, they don't all have super important speaking roles. So 4 of those characters either have no speaking roles or they're animals and they just do animal sounds, right? And about 10 of them just have like a few lines. But man, that's a lot. Like for reference, I was looking this up yesterday. Monkey Island 2 has 28 characters in total, and that's a big game. Yeah, that's like a that's like a 20-hour game. So yeah, we sort of have doubles, but a lot of them are just flavor. You know, it's something that I really wanted to insist on having because sometimes adventure games can feel a little bit unpopulated. You know, like you only have the essential characters, and then if you have like a town or something, it doesn't feel like a real town because the population is too sparse. You know, there's too few of them.
So we have a lot of characters that are not essential to the plot, but
yeah, I mean, they have like they'll have like a line or two thrown in there. You know.
So cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of animation for us. A lot of it. But you know, it's not that bad because what really
we can add a few, no problem. We can add 5 more cats.
Yeah, what's really difficult is having characters like making walk cycles, which is really difficult. Other than that, if they're static, it's not that bad. And right now,
but the thing is, like, it just takes a lot. Like for this animation, for example, when I worked on the cleanup, like it has so many colors and so many details on her dress. You know, like it takes so much just to do like 3 frames for a vest. You know, it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
to pay attention to all the triangles, all the line and patterns in the dress. You know, but in the end,
it doesn't even matter.
They're gonna look really cool.
That's what Nico would say.
It's gonna be worth it, all the extra work.
Yeah, I mean it's always a trade-off, right? Because you'll have all these games that have all these very detailed and textured animation characters, you know, with all the intricate details on them. But they can't animate that frame by frame, so they have to have the crappy, well, not crappy, but the much more simplistic puppet style animation, you know. But I much prefer the flatter, cartoony look with less details and having the frame by frame animation because it feels a lot more like a believable cartoon. And the problem is that, you know, I mean, what I think is gonna one of the reasons that I think Gibbous is gonna stand out a little bit is that it is going to have these frame by frame animations, which are pretty rare. If you look at indie games in general, 2D games, I think like 90% or more than 90% of them use puppet style animation.
They're really rare for the newer games because they used to do that in the older games, but now they don't. I mean,
it's a matter of budget and time. Yeah. And there are a lot of you know, very fun and easy to use. Hey Michael, there are a lot of very fun and easy to use animation solutions like Spine for that kind of stuff. But yeah, Nico, remember that's what we were initially thinking of doing, like way ago, using that kind of animation. But I'm glad that
I liked
it. But I'm glad that we were able to secure funds and yeah. And I don't know, man. I have some friends who are struggling on Kickstarter right now, and I really feel bad for them. I really feel bad for them. But at the same time, it made me think back on our Kickstarter and just made me feel very grateful having had such a successful campaign.
Yeah. So, Brian Cupcake asked, so after the re-editing, is the game shorter, longer, or the same?
It's longer.
You-
That's what I. Boop. I got some hair in my mouth. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually people just go just take some hedge trimmers to their game and just cut it and make it shorter and everything. And I can't help but keep adding characters and stuff.
He's moving the finish line.
Yeah.
We're never gonna cross it.
Moving the goalpost.
Oh, that's good, man.
Nah, the thing is that I'm being responsible about it because as I said before.
I think River is going for the Star Citizen philosophy. Always adding new things, always wanting to make everything cooler.
No, here's the thing.
And
Here's the thing. What we
in 2013,
13?
13.
Oh, 13. No, here's the thing. You need to always play to your strengths. And one of our strengths is that we animate really fast. Like getting a character, from having a character design, making concept art for it and having the final animation, it's a relatively short time because we are so accustomed to working to animating both quickly and qualitatively, compared to other people. Let's just say that, like compared to your average animation duration, whatever, we do it really fast, and that's why we can afford doing that.
That's really something.
How many endings did you consider? There are more. Will we get to see them after the game comes out? Well, that's a pretty hard question to answer without giving things away.
Seeing that we keep moving the ending.
Yes. Here's my answer, and I think it's gonna sound like a cop-out, but we have multiple endings, but we don't really have multiple endings. Or let me put it this way: we don't have multiple endings, but we actually have multiple endings. And anything more I say about that is just gonna give everything away.
I think that's the best way to dodge a question.
No, I swear to God, I'm not just
Do
dodging the
you have
question.
one ending or multiple endings? Livius answer. Yes. Next question. Yes to what question? Yes. Next.
No, here's the thing. I don't know how to formulate this so that I don't
It
give
really
it
makes
away.
sense. You have one or two endings. Yes.
I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away. Let's just say that a lot is left up to. No. I'm not saying anything.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not spoiling it. It's just that the answer to both questions, do you have or do you not have multiple endings, is yes.
Yes.
But if you follow that sort of train of thought, whether there is one.
Don't worry, guys.
There.
Soon enough, Nico is going to spoiler it.
No, actually, the most important plot points we're not going to stream because that would just take the fun out of
It's
everything.
okay, Nico doesn't know the end.
It's no, but here's the funny
Yeah,
thing. Like poor Niku, he's working so hard. He doesn't have the time to like. He's putting the game together and he has no idea what's going on in the game, right, Niku?
Oh, only what I implemented so far.
Yeah, but have you been able to put the things together?
No, I have no idea what you're doing. No, I'm just like that guy you hire and he just digs in the garden and he has no idea of what for and doesn't ask questions. He just does.
But that's not. Yeah, that's sad.
I have no idea.
It's not intentional,
I
man.
don't even know what the next scene after the harbor is. I don't even know its name.
Oh, come on, because we talked about it.
It's
No, I
not.
don't
No,
know.
it's
No,
not
you made it
intentional. It's the fact that we are so
I
focused
know
on.
there is a scene with Dawn looking down, but I have no idea what scene is supposed to come after harbor.
No, we need to do. We actually need to do more meetings where we discuss the game, if only so that.
Dawn's office, I know. Oh, what I've seen in your stream. There's
Yeah.
a temple, a cathedral, a bell, but I have no idea how they all fit in.
So, how replayable is going to be the game? It's going to
Well, with adventure
Very
games,
replayable.
it's gonna
If
be.
you like the puns, you can see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be replayable in the sense that you're gonna be you're probably not gonna see all the interactions and all the one-liners and all the jokes in one playthrough.
Imagine how many times I'm playing the game. Just getting it.
No, that's one of the reasons.
But
And
I think it's replayable because it's gonna be very mysterious and you won't know what's going on. up until the end. So after you find out, you will want to play again and see the clues and find the clues that lead to that thing.
There's a
Find
very
out
good
at the
point
end.
Kami's making there.
So
Yeah, actually, yeah, because it's gonna make sense looking back once you reach the end, but then once you replay it again, knowing everything,
yeah.
it's gonna make sense playing it again. And also, we want to have some fun achievements. That if you're one of those achievement-oriented people, you maybe want to go through it again, you know. But basically, the one reason that you want to go through it again is that it's just gonna be such a fun and charming and beautiful game that you will just have to
That's for you
experience
guys.
it all again.
For you guys, it's going to be much more replayable because the first time you watch the game, you just remember seeing the animations being done live on stream. And I don't remember how long this animation took.
Ah, but that's
I remember
fun.
you painting this background, and maybe you won't pay attention to the story and just remember stuff from our
I
stream.
don't know. To me, that's fun. I don't know. Like
Yeah, well.
to me personally, replayability is not that. I mean, to me, replayability is important in the sense that, for example, I probably will have played. Probably in my life, I've played Curse of Monkey Island like 15 times, maybe already. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But that's replayability to me. You just fall in love with the atmosphere and the characters so much that even if you do already know what happens, you just want to experience it over and over again. So
And not only the game, but the music and the backgrounds are going to be so cool.
yeah.
Only for that.
Can you pick a favorite Gibbous character? It's Kire.
It's Kire, definitely Kire.
And I think Nikus is Dawn actually.
Yeah,
right?
he wrote that.
Yeah, I wrote it.
Oh, okay. You did write that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's
Cool.
definitely Kire. Because, she's one of the few characters who can be so sarcastic and honest and just say things as they are and not be
Annoying.
nasty, annoying, yeah. Just
Because
be
she's
cute.
cute. If you're cute, you can get away with anything. If you're a cute cat,
That's awesome.
that's why 3.0 is basically ruling our lives
Yeah.
with an iron fist because she's so cute. You just can't say no. You know. That's how it is, y'all.
She doesn't have to comply to the social conventions of being nice to other people. Or
Yeah,
saying nice things.
and that's a pretty risky thing to do. There are a lot of adventure games out there with the asshole, sarcastic protagonist, and you just want to strangle them. Like,
Yeah, but
Half a minute.
Kitty will be cute. She's not gonna be annoying. She's gonna be
and there's also the aspect that you're only gonna listen to her views on the matter when you want to listen to them, right?
Yeah.
Like she's basically like a special use. She's basically like a special power of buzzes. So that's I think that's fun about it. That's what was fun about the Sam and Max game, for example, and that's one of the main inspirations for using Kitty like that. You just get the two different perspectives from two different characters. Buzz might look at it and say a thing, and Kitty might look at it and say another thing. And it's also fun to revisit a location with another character to do the
Two
same
more
thing.
questions.
Okay, is Gibbous still going to have the same playable characters? Well, some of them definitely.
Let's see how the public likes these ones.
And
Yeah.
Marco also has a question.
Yeah. Do you plan a spin-off for the Gibbous franchise after a certain number of games? Definitely infinite mobile runner game with Kitty.
Kitty
I don't
goes
know.
into the world.
Yeah. I don't know about spin-offs. It would be fun, but we're
Kitty
such.
takes over the world.
Yeah, but the thing is, the problem, it would be fun to do spin-offs. The problem is that there's just the three of us, and now there's Dome working, our friend Absircus working on the sounds too, so we're getting a little help here. But, just even 4 people is just, I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe if you get some money with the Gibbous one, we'll extend the team and
Yeah, if
make
the
more
game
games faster.
if the game is successful enough that there's that people are going to be
Have to
clamoring
leave
for
town if
Gibbous
you
too,
want to expand the team.
we're
Have to
gonna
what?
we're gonna have to extend the team. No, man, we're just bringing them over, man. Just making like a sweatshop, a Gibbous sweatshop.
Do you believe what you're saying?
Well,
Who wants to come to our village?
no, dude, but that's the thing. Like, if you do a sequel, like we're discussing
Who wants
sequels
to
now.
move to our village and work on a game.
Oh, what difference does it make?
We're not,
If
we're
were
not done
big
with this one, and we're discussing sequels already. But
Yeah.
in the theoretical possibility that there will be a sequel, you need to make that sequel bigger and better. That's what people don't want to buy just the same game. I mean, technically the same thing. They want to have bigger, better, more.
It always has to be better.
So I think
Favorite locations in the game. Well, this is very hard for
We
me
cannot
since I've
spoil
only
it.
seen a few backgrounds and I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's
The
really
location I like the best so far, best location is the harbor.
We don't
Yeah,
want to. We don't want
Harbor
to
is
spoil. I don't
fun.
want to spoil the where we're going with the game.
Yeah, and I don't know. For me, it would be too. Since I'm designing them, it's way too hard to choose
I know
one.
I have some favorite backgrounds from Livy of those that I really love. They're really gorgeous.
Yeah, here's the thing, I really wanted each and every location and background, but each and every location is something that I'm really, really into, and it's not, nothing is just thrown in there, nothing is put there, just, I don't have one location that I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get over this doesn't, everything that's put in there really, really inspired me and really captured my imagination, and some of them are tributes to Lovecraft's work, some of them are just uh, inspired by things around us and everything, but nothing in the game is just thrown.
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
my dad told me to tell you that you have to put the Colonna Infinitul into
Oh.
the game.
Yeah.
And the Porta Salutului. I just remembered that. So yeah.
Another tough
some
question. What would you say is the best
sculpture.
feature of the game? Like the art, animation, puzzle, story? Well, let me tell you, the one thing that we're pushing very hard is definitely the visuals. That's the one thing that
Because we
we're
have
probably going to be
A
relying on
genius
heavily.
over here.
No, it's not
No,
that.
but you're so good. I mean, that's
Dude,
our.
people are gonna thank you, but people are gonna think, hey, these guys are just, they just talk beforehand. Livio asked Tommy to prop him up, give him
No.
props.
No.
Thank you. No, but see, think about it. How do you first get in touch with the game? How do you first find out about a game? It's most definitely, like 99% of the times, it's a screenshot, right? So it's
Hello
super, hello, big ninjawa. So it's super, super important for us to have striking visuals. I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts. I don't know if you guys do, and a lot of them have these, release date. Like they'll go through the releases, and what they do is all of them, they just look at the screenshots, and if the screenshots don't look interesting enough, they're not even going to read the description. So screenshot descriptions or screenshot for a movie. So we're definitely pushing very, very hard for the visuals, but that doesn't mean that the rest is not good stuff. It's really good stuff. We're pushing hard for the visuals, baby. But of course,
And the animations are going to be really cool.
yeah, but and also, dude, like one thing that Nico contributes to this is all the VFX stuff, all the water. Did you guys see that water rippling and the everything reflecting into it and the shadows and everything. So this is the fun part. This is the super fun part about it, is that all three of us are contributing to it being a visually stunning game. And I sort of feel, I don't know, I try and be modest and try not to say visually stunning, but seriously, like, just look at the game. It's very pretty. And I'm happy that we can all contribute to it. Just really happy that we can. Kami, you answer some questions because I feel like I'm always taking over here. Or Niku too, but I feel like Niku.
Do you think that there's the possibility for any kind of special marketing in Romania?
Yes. Yes, definitely. Like, if we're around here, and we're probably going to be around here when we're going to launch the game, we're going to do some crazy shit, let me tell you, and stream it. Like, I have some ideas.
Not be around here.
Well,
Or something?
No, man.
Yeah, we are going to get those big papers and go through in the front of our city hall and say, "This is Gibbous.
No,
get Gibbous."
I already have some. Already have some ideas, some crazy ideas about what we're gonna be doing when we launch the game.
Really?
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna tell them now. It's gonna be some pretty nice surprises.
I don't know, Grand Capital. I haven't thought about it because now I'm just stressed out to finish the game and then we think about marketing and other stuff. But first we have to finish.
Yeah, basically the only marketing we ever do are these Twitch streams, you know, because I mean marketing. It's not really marketing. It's just putting the game out there, and maybe people will just stumble on
Trying
our
not to be
streams.
anonymous.
Yeah, exactly. Trying not to be anonymous.
Not to
Exactly.
be in our corner in the world where nobody ever hears about us.
Dude,
But these people have the possibility to find us.
No, look, it's absolutely true that you have to keep pushing because there are so many things happening on the internet that if you don't push, like for example,
To be honest, I don't want to be famous. I want my work to be famous. So this is what I'm aiming for, and I don't want to be in front of the camera. I don't care if people know me or not. I want my work.
but people love you in front of the camera.
No, they don't.
Of course they
They
do.
put up with
Do
me.
you
Oh
guys
my
love
god.
Nico
Do you
in
guys
front?
love Nico in
No,
front of the
don't
camera?
don't
No, dude, they just have to answer
I mean,
sincerely.
for marketing, it's all about the. I mean, I want to have a product that I know it's good, and that's that.
The thing is that
It's so
the
funny
internet.
that Nico
Yeah,
keeps referring to Gibbous as a product. It's just a product.
Nico for president. Nico sometimes it just gets very official. No, but what I'm trying to say is, just so you know how important marketing is. Like even Coca-Cola, when they stopped marketing, because they thought that everyone knew about them, they just dropped in sales. And so what can we say? I remember when I was pushing hard during the Kickstarter campaign, I could barely, I could barely answer to all the emails that I was getting on our email address and everything. And the minute we stopped, the emails stopped, like completely. No one emails us anymore, and it's completely understandable. You're just not in there. They're just not aware of you anymore.
Just a good idea. Get Nico inside the game. Make a character.
Dude, there already is a character called Nico, but yeah, he's a little kid in Transylvania playing a game on his mobile.
Oh,
but I didn't necessarily want him to be Nico. I just wanted to name him Nico as.
I'm going to name him something else.
I don't know. I was gonna discuss that with Nico, but anyway.
Okay.
In
the end,
it doesn't even matter. So,
Yeah,
do they have telephones in Romania? Yes, we do. Those rotary phones, like you.
Yeah, but the cool thing is that if Gibbous is gonna be successful, maybe more people will wanna visit Romania.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
definitely.
So yeah.
So we're gonna be talking to we're gonna be emailing the Ministry of Tourism, the Romanian Ministry of Tourism. Formerly leave you in the house.
They need to fund us.
Yeah.
For marketing Romania.
Exactly.
Because they're so bad at it.
The problem is that Dan is really against collaborating with the state, working with the state. He's all about the private thing. He's very much into the private thing. But yeah. Nico has a very interesting sense of humor too. Sometimes it's very dark. Sometimes it's very, very dark. You wouldn't say that about Nico, but it is very dark. Dude, your streams are not boring. Stop it. See, I think that's why he's typing during the twitching hours, so we can't contradict him. He's just getting things under our nose,
I'm just saying positive things, and I want people to feel like we are paying attention to the chat. That's everything I mean.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So yeah, and as usual, we don't really have a theme here, but I'm happy. I'm happy that we can just answer your questions and just talk to you guys.
Ask us anything.
And at some point in the future, Nico already promised we're gonna do the whole voice thing, and everybody will be talking over everybody, and it's gonna be super chaotic.
Yeah, I already wrote that to leave you one way we can do it, but I think the best way would be each of us to have headphones on.
Yeah.
You know? Because we can't have sound source and a microphone in the same time, because you create that thing between the speaker and the microphone. So the only thing to do that is we use USB headphones. I can get USB headphones. There are plenty.
But does your sound card have free USB?
That doesn't matter. The computer, whatever USB, in the front, in the back.
How can my computer play 3 different things?
It will be 3 different things. It will be you plug in 3 headphones. It's like plugging, and you'll just get the same sound out. And each of the headphones is going to have their own microphone, and the computer is going to treat them like the same device.
But the microphone is still
And
going
we
to
can
catch
use-
the others.
No, it's okay. We can use the main microphone. For example, we can use the camera microphone like we do right now. Only the only difference will be we each have headphones, so we can hear people on Discord. And what people talk on Discord, we
Yeah, it needs to be streamed, to be funneled into the stream, but only one
yeah,
channel,
but
right?
yeah, do it
Through OBS.
using the OBS.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we could try that for the next switching hour.
Yeah, this is the thing. We all require headphones because we need to, have a mic. I don't know, microphone here.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
I know.
avoid that. So
I
we
know.
can't use speakers and the microphone at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Only if you have really pro equipment.
Yeah,
you
the
can
problem is that
get away with
me
that.
and Kami were using studio headphones and they're not USB ones, but we'll see about it. We'll have to finagle some USB headphones and yeah, we'll try and make it work. And that's going to be a lot more interactive. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. See, your streams are not boring, dude. And yeah, and that's the thing that it's not really you're saying, but it's not really programming. It's assembling the game. You know, if it were code, I mean, I can see how that would drive a lot of people away because a lot of people just don't understand code. But just putting the game together in Unity, that's fun. So, man, it's really getting hot here. How many degrees? Oh my God!
30.
Show it to the camera. This is how these are the conditions we work in, people. I'm gonna turn the AC back on because I'm dying here. I'm really dying here.
No, I think it's okay right
Yeah,
now.
of course you do, but
I think the temperature is lovely.
it's not 30 degrees. Is not lovely. 30 degrees is way too warm. And I'll put it up on 23, right?
No, leave it the way it is, at 23.
Yeah, it's at 21 right now.
Oh, 23. Yeah.
So Michael, we turn it up because the girls downstairs are cold and they have their jackets on or something all
Yeah,
the time.
because the girls downstairs don't live in an attic.
Yeah.
Where is 3.0?
3.0 is, I think she's sleeping on her
Oh
chair.
yeah, she's sleeping there.
Yeah.
Someone asked if she's melting.
She is.
She looks like a melted
She's
cake.
really enjoying herself. Oh, here she
Aw.
is. Here she is.
Such a
3.0.
pretty cat.
Join us. Join us 3.0.
So
She's upset that you woke her up.
Ah,
no,
it's
she's
okay.
not.
She can get over it.
Love her.
This is all she'll do all the rest of the day, so it's not really a problem. It's gonna be a problem for me because my tank top is gonna be gray in a matter of minutes. So just stay 3.0. Just chill out there. Just chill out there. Just chill out with us while we do the twitching hour.
Okay, let's see what else. What are we planning for the future?
Oh, what were we planning for the future?
So next you're going to be working. Will you be streaming on Thursday doing background art?
Yes, I'll be streaming on. So here are my plans for the future, for the immediate future. 1, stream on Thursday doing background art. 2, we have to buy 3.0 like a little cushion of her own that we can put on the chair, so she can just sleep on the chair, and when she's not there, we just take the cushion and
And we need to buy a brush.
Yes, and we already have a brush. But 3, we need to bring the brush over and just brush her really, really
And
hard.
wash her.
And I don't know about washing.
Come on, I vote to wash her. Is there, I don't know, a place where you can go and people are washing your cat? This is a cat washing place. You know, you have to go with the cat and it's like, oh, my cat wash.
You have a cat. You have a car wash. You have a cat wash. It makes
Yeah.
sense. It's just it looks exactly like a car wash, but it's a little bit smaller. It has these small rotating
I
things.
will
Oh
take
my
the
god!
3.0
Oh
there.
my god!
She deserves a washing.
Oh my god.
Nah,
Cat wash.
dude. I think if we brush her, if we give her a really good brushing, she went over to eat.
I think there should be even a cat washing machine. You know, just put your cat in, it washes her, and then you get the cat out.
We're going in a very weird direction with this. Okay, so let's catch up with the. Okay, yeah, PAX August. I don't think so. Hopefully we'll make it to some. We need to make it to some kind of trade show. We need to make it to some kind of trade show. Hopefully, and we need to make it to the States this year. We need to show this game, man.
I think nothing is going to happen.
Oh, come on, but we need it's like it's something that
you're always like we have to work on the game. We have to
yeah,
work,
we do have to work on the
work,
game,
work.
but we do have to work on the game, but we also have to. I can turn the lights on, but we also have to record lots and lots of audio for the game. In order to do that, we need to and direct that. We need to be in the same space with most of the actors, and the actors are in the States, so that's where we need to go. It's not really a question of if; it's a question of when.
I don't think we're gonna get there.
We need to.
And we need visas, and it's expensive.
It's not a problem. We can do it if look if you get like if you do it through the company, and someone makes you like a formal
Trump
gives you
is
like
president. He won't.
dude, come on, no, seriously, it's not a problem. If you do it through if you do it through a company and you get an invitation, it's not a problem.
President won't allow it.
Fuck the president. Who is he?
How are you speaking something like this live on Twitch?
I don't care. I don't like Trump. I'm sorry. I don't want to get political or anything. I just don't like that man.
I think he was the right choice.
I don't think so. I mean, they were both horrible choices to be fair.
Yeah, I think he was one of the
Okay, let's not get into
Let's not get into politics.
Nico,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
supposed to be apolitical.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it's hard to get into the States. That is making it hard for us to get into the States. But if we salud, if we put our heads to it,
I really like Marco's idea.
we need to.
Simple ads. Help this cat buy our game with a picture of 3.0.
Yeah.
While she's sleeping, she looks like she's dying or something.
So even though Mr. Donald Trump might be opposed to us going to the States, we still need to do it. So we're gonna find a way. Huh?
I don't think we're gonna get there.
Jesus Christ, you guys are such negative ninnies, both of you.
Not this year. I know you.
We need to do it this year.
I know you.
We need to do. What do you mean I know you? What do I have anything? I'm the one saying that we need to do it this year.
No, but you don't. You're not serious about
Of
it.
course, I'm super serious.
Okay, let's change the subject.
The problem here
Pick
is,
a date, so we all go make our visas and everything.
Nico. Here's the problem. Let me tell you
We
what the
don't have a
problem is.
plan.
Let me tell you what the problem is, and Kami can confirm this. Kami, what is it like planning for a vacation with me? What do I do? How do I contribute?
With nothing.
Nothing. Like I can't.
No, it's not nothing. It's just like, oh, really? Did you choose that? I don't know. To do it differently.
No, but I mean actually putting.
How do I contribute to it? I'm going. What do you
I
want?
fully. Here's the problem. I fully admit I'm a baby. I don't know how to buy a plane ticket. Every time I've been anywhere with anybody, I somehow schemed and convinced them into doing everything for me. All I can do is pack my bags
Always
and then.
buying your plane tickets and packing your bags and
No,
man.
I'm packing my own bags. Come on.
I know you told me to pack your bag. I
Well,
was like, what
I'm
the
trying to
hell
get
is
you to
that?
pack. But what the only thing that I can do is just pack my bags and then follow instructions. You tell me what to do, what a gate is, what the plane is, how I enter the plane. But I can't do any kind of actual planning. So here's how it works. Like I'm the project leader, and I say
No, you're the foreman.
I'm the foreman, and I say this construction team needs to go to the States, and then you guys make it happen. That's how it works, man. That's how it's
And
always.
I'm always complaining.
Yeah, and so Kami needs to do the actual work. That's how it actually works.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't think it's.
I don't know how to do laundry either, dude. Like Kami explained it to me once, and she even drew me like a little picture, and I lost the picture, so I don't know how to do laundry anymore. That's how it works, man. You have to be honest about these things. Kami's getting frustrated. Let's change the subject. Tell us some more, Kami.
What?
Tell us about yourself. I have to compliment you. Now people are really going to think that we talked about this.
Exactly, Marco. So
What?
maybe doesn't even know what that is because he always finds it clean in his closet and he doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. I listened to the song you made today live on stream. And it was really, really good.
Which one? Because I worked on 3 different ones.
Oh, really? The velvet, I think.
Oh yeah, that's
Velvet one.
I worked on that last evening and tomorrow morning and this
Man,
morning.
I can tell you something about this game. There's gonna be so many characters and so many pieces of music. We might just be beating some records or something. We might just be setting some new records, actually. Breaking records and setting new records. This Kami's been a very busy musical beat. So yeah,
It's gonna be awesome.
it's gonna be awesome. Any other questions, my dudes? Because this thing is always like freeform, and we don't really decide on what we're gonna talk about. We just turn the camera on and then bullshit our way through it.
Bye bye. Thank you
Roland,
for
peace out. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah. So in the next days, you're going to be doing some background art, some animations. You're going to give me some animations. I'm going to do the cleanup for this character, and then work on some more music. You're going to be streaming on Thursday.
I'm going to be streaming on Thursday, and we are nearing finishing, like implementing this.
Streaming on Friday.
Yeah, and we're nearing implementing the whole Fishmouth thing like completely, and moving on to the next stage.
Who's streaming on Friday?
Who's streaming on Friday? Either me or Kami, but since Kami seems to be like bringing followers like it's nobody's business, probably I'm gonna make her stream again. I'm gonna force her to stream again. I don't know.
Yeah, Kami stream every day.
Dude, you streamed today. You made a beautiful song. You got us like 3 followers. I mean, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, but
Why
then
would
my
I stream?
computer stopped working and I couldn't make music anymore. And then
Nobody. Dude,
I was doing cleanup animation and nobody said anything,
Alright.
and I didn't know what to say.
Okay,
It was so awkward.
let's settle this once and for all. Chat. Who would you rather have stream on Friday? Me or Kami? No, stop influencing them. Just be honest. No, just be honest. No, you stop influencing them too. Just be honest. Who would you rather have stream on Friday?
No, don't.
There you go, Kami.
It's just one.
Okay, let's see someone else. Please, someone else. Oh, Markov says 3.0. Kami's baby. Yes, she is. Oh, Flimsy, don't do that to me. No, I know you want Kami too. Dude, no, just because I said that, now they're turning against me.
Nico.
I know deep in your hearts you actually really want Kami to stream.
It's just on like stream.
No, I can stream. It's not a problem. It's just that
I can stream too.
streaming, okay, streaming cleanup animation works. Streaming actually animating doesn't really work because it's a lot it's a process that's a lot slower, you know, and it's it's a lot more repetitive. I mean, they both are repetitive, but just animating is slower, and I'm not sure that it makes for a very compelling stream. But I still have lots of backgrounds to paint, so it's not really a problem. So I can do that. It doesn't matter. We need to do like a straw poll and put it up on the website and ask
No,
people
man,
to
it's
vote.
okay. I'll stream on Friday.
Yes.
We just have to find a subject to talk about, because otherwise it's just silent.
Dude, every time we do the twitching hour, before doing the twitching hour, I think to myself, we really should have like a topic of conversation. And my hard hat is slowly falling off. Can you see it? Thanks.
Yeah, because the thing is that when I make music, I don't really I mean, I can explain what I'm thinking and what my thought process is and show the music. But when I'm doing cleanup, it's just, I'm explaining, I'm taking the white color and I'm drawing this sleeve, and then I'm taking black and I'm drawing
Yes,
the
but you can
pattern,
impart your knowledge and wisdom on people.
like what? I mean, if they were trying to learn Toon Boom, I could teach them, or if they were trying to learn how
No,
to
you
draw,
talk about the philosophy of animation, what it means to you, what it means to the world.
How does it move you?
How
does it make
move
you grow as a person?
Exactly.
Guys, philosophical.
How did that drawing change your life?
Exactly. Or you could even give them 2 kinds of information at the same time. Like visually, you show them how you clean up animation, and then you just talk about things that you're passionate about, like philosophy and sci-fi and whatever the hell it is you keep talking my ears off about all the time. Ooh,
Yeah,
we're already at
why don't I
29.5
feel like
minutes.
talking with them?
Huh?
Because at the end of every day, I want to tell you about all the courses or books I've read about and just talking about neuroscience and psychology. I just don't have any ideas when I'm streaming. It's just my head goes blank.
So that's what I'm telling you. Everything that you want to share with me, it's not that I'm not
You have to
interested.
share with the people.
It's not that I'm not interested, but you know, there are limits to everything. you can just share with the people. You can just tell the people, right? She's just naturally cute, my man. She just is. Yeah, exactly, like a psychology, philosophy, artistic kind of stream, you know? So, you know, people are gonna tune in and get a lot more than they thought they would be getting from an animation stream.
Yeah, you can talk about books you're reading.
Exactly. You can like give books reviews. That could be your thing, Tommy. That could be your angle. Animation and book reviews. I don't know. You don't.
She reads like crazy.
Yeah, you listen to like 2 books a day or something crazy like that. And you can just give book reviews, and then it would be so productive for people, right? Hello, Andre. You are our. I remember you. You are our 350th subscriber follower. So thank you for that again.
Yes.
There you go.
Should I talk about books? I will talk about
Yes, you should talk about books. Like you just put up, animation and discussing title of the book. You know? Why not? And you just like give recommendations. There's people who just stream talking to the camera and reviewing books and stuff. And you'd be doing something creative at the same time. You'd be doing 2 creative things at the same time. 3.0 just fell asleep on the fan. I think if I move, you'll be able to see her.
So cute.
There she is.
I think that it's because that part of the fan is really cold.
Yeah. The prior release day was May 2017. Yeah, man. Like I talked about that before, but I can reiterate. When we launched the Kickstarter campaign, we had no idea how big the game was gonna be. If you told me the game was gonna have 56 characters at that time, I would have laughed in your face. But that's where we are. So I only had like a very rough outline of the game. So it came to giving I just thought, 1 year is just like a nice round figure. And anyway, people on Kickstarter they just know that that's a very rough estimate, and it's almost like an unwritten rule with video game Kickstarters that they always release at least 1 year late. I mean, I don't know. I personally, as a Kickstarter backer, I'm very cool with that. It's just something that comes with the territory, But it's not something that we planned for. It's just that you get one shot at making your ideal game, so you want to put as much quality content into it as possible. So that's one of the reasons that games get delayed. It's not that we're being lazy. We're working super hard. We just put a lot of good stuff into it. We're not from Cluj. We are from Târgu Mureș. What's the feeling you wish player have upon completing the game? I'm gonna illustrate it like. That's the feeling. And I want them wanting more immediately. And, running to their email clients and emailing this like, I want Gibbous to this instant, please, and thank you. Here's all my money. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more poopsie.
How long ago? We're only streaming for like 7 more minutes, and then I think we'll call it a stream.
All right.
We'll stream for 7 more Nikus.
7 more Nikus.
Michael, I hope it won't be that. I hope it won't be that.
Yeah, dude, like ideally the game would sell well enough that we don't need to do another Kickstarter. But, I don't want to speak too soon, but if we did do another Kickstarter, I think, okay, maybe I am speaking too soon, but I suppose that most of the people that backed us, and maybe even more, would back us again, right? Because we've been having...
They like the game.
Dude, yeah, if they do like the game. But, just judging by our experience with the backers and their experience with us, it's just like a match made in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I could not hope for a more positive relationship and more absolutely beautiful relationship with our backers. Not one, we didn't get one asshole backer. Like, at least,
Don't jinx it.
I'm not, yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but everybody's been so nice and gracious, and we're getting these. Yeah, what I was telling you about not getting any more emails, we're not getting any more emails on our like official whatever. Um, we're not getting a lot of emails on our official email, whatever, but we get a lot of Kickstarter messages from the backers that are just super happy and excited about the game, and particularly excited and happy with Kambi's work, because
they like their cartoons.
yeah, they like their cartoons, but it's not just their cartoons; it's your work and everything. I like it when that guy said that you made his.
And
Yeah.
then
I'm his favorite
we
person.
can make a Kickstarter about making Kickstarter.
That's been tried before and failed miserably. So
yeah. We hope it's gonna get good feedback. And at the end, people will be like, I wanna play Gibbous too.
yeah, but if you feel like if you have some disposable, speaking of Kickstarters, if you have some disposable incomes and you want to help some guys out, look for the Underground King Kickstarter. There's some friends of ours who are doing so great on Kickstarter right now, and if you feel like backing something and helping some indies out, you can check it out and see if that's exciting to you. Thank you, Big Ninjawa. Thank you. We like to think that we attract cool people to our project, so that's basically the intent here. Just getting as many nice people that share the same interests, and we did that really nicely with the Kickstarter, and I guess we just keep attracting nice people and people that are into adventure games and quality art and stuff like that.
Yay.
That's what it is. That's what it's all about. It's super important to have a nice community. Super important. And I'm not talking marketing and selling the game and anything like that. It's just the feeling that you're making this game for someone who's going to appreciate it and really appreciates your work. Right, Kami? Right, Nico? Yeah.
Yes.
Big Ninja, that is exactly what we were trying to do here. And actually, it really did feel like making a lot of doing the Kickstarter and just streaming and everything. It just feels like making a lot of friends throughout the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, that's what we said about the Kickstarters, that it happened thanks to 1921 of our closest friends, and it just feels very good, man. Yeah, the sub button thing. We did get that thing with becoming Twitch partners. To be perfectly honest with you, I've just very cursorily looked over it. I don't really know what it means and what it implies and everything. I kind of feel a bit.
I don't know either.
Yeah, the thing is that you can get people to subscribe to your stream for like $5 a month, or I think you can put up whatever you want, and that's it's like an opt-in thing. They don't have to do it. I guess people who subscribe get custom emoticons and shit like that.
Oh.
I don't know. It feels a little bit weird asking for money just for our streams, because we do them because we really want to share the game with you guys. But who knows? Maybe, I mean, the one reason we would do it is that because I think if you become a partner.
I'm not going to stream for money.
No.
I'm not pimping myself out. No way, you won't get.
No, but the thing is, look, we're doing these streams in order to get more exposure for the game. And from what I understand, if you're partnered up with Twitch, you might get exponentially more viewers. So that might be one of the reasons we might consider doing it. Definitely not for the money, and if we do have a paid subscription, which I think is optional, it'll be minimal, I think.
No, I'm not pimping myself out.
Dude, you don't have to pimp yourself out. it's
like, come see me, pay $1.
no, dude. It's
I'm not
people.
going to do
No,
that.
it's something that people do voluntarily. If they want to subscribe, they want to have that.
I mean, donations are another thing, but
Yeah,
begging
Michael, but we
for
don't-
It's not begging, dude.
We don't ask for it. It's like it's people. They have the option to do it. It's not like we ask.
I think
for
we never
everybody. It's
talked
just
about
weird.
anyone. I mean, I don't
Ask
think we're
anyone
doing
for
so
money.
many streams, and I don't think we ever told anyone. Well, we have a PayPal. You can donate. Go check it out.
No, we don't really say that. I mean, it's down there, and if people want to help out, sure,
Yeah,
they're welcome.
if they discover it on their own or things like that.
So it's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. My peoples. I guess that was it from us. And as always, I talked the whole time.
You didn't.
I didn't. I talked less than I usually do.
I talked too.
Okay.
And
That's
I
good.
typed.
Nico typed.
Alrighty. Well, that was it for our twitching hour. I really, really enjoyed it, and it was super fun to be here with you guys. Thanks again. In case you just tuned in or you don't know what the hell this is all about, we're three people making an adventure game called Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. You can catch us streaming live, everything from development to painting backgrounds to animation to music to everything. We stream every day.
Book
Monday,
reviews.
Monday to Friday. We stream Monday to Friday. Sometimes we stream playing games on
Yeah, because you have to
week.
play them
And
with adventure.
Now you have Marco.
Oh my God,
Marco was
thank
nice.
you so much. I
Marco-
wanted to thank you, but I never found those messages in Discord to actually thank you.
Yeah.
Just Livio told me about it, and I was like, oh my
So now you
God,
have
so
two
nice.
Little Big Adventures to
Honestly.
play on stream, which might happen. Will it happen this weekend?
This weekend, I don't know, might happen.
Might happen this weekend. But anyways, we stream Monday to Friday. If you just scroll down, there's an announcement there. You can check out the streaming thing, the streaming schedule, and
Yep.
there's a PayPal donation thing there.
Shut
Just
up.
kidding. See you guys tomorrow with Nico. Nico's gonna be streaming tomorrow.
Livio's gonna be streaming Thursday, and Nico and I'm gonna be streaming Friday, and I'm gonna think about something to talk to you guys about.
Thank you for hanging out with us again. You guys are great. To see you tomorrow. Peace out. Peace and love, craft. Bye bye.